Alright everyone, welcome to a new series here that I'm going to be doing, which I've tried to do this a couple times before, but I'm actually going to try and stick with it this time. I want to try and 100% all of the Lord of the Rings online. I know this is a really weird and probably impossible goal. It's kind of like, where do you even start? I have no idea what the plan is. We're kind of going to figure this out as we go. I've got a couple ideas, but I'll explain them as we go. So if you guys are interested, definitely do like and subscribe. It is appreciated. We'll see, where are we going to start here? We could be... I haven't decided on a race. This seems not as helpful to just get stat minuses for 4. I mean, what is the benefit of being a high elf? It's cool. Here's my strat. I want somebody that can teleport around. I didn't know there are river hobbits and stout axes. I forgot about this. I want a teleporting person. So I'm thinking like, we could do a... We could do a dwarf warden. I'm not sure that dwarves would be the most optimal. The reason I say dwarf is because they start up in the corner of Ered Luin, and then we can kind of work our way out. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I kind of like the appeal of starting at Thorin's Hall and then slowly working our way forward. Might and Vitality, less Fate, more in-combat regen, less Agility. It's probably okay if we roll Warden. It's Warden or Hunter, because those are the two with the teleportation skills. So I think we'll try Warden, because that's different for me. I haven't really played Warden, so this could be fun. As for what we look like, honestly, might just leave it. Maybe I'll, like, darken it a little. We could go, like, I don't know, darker. Maybe get some green eyes. And then I could also do Swanfleet, but I think we stick with it. I mean, I think we stick with it. Evegrim. Or you know what? Might as well be my name, right? Alright, I know it's not like a dwarf name, but that way we know which character is dedicated to this. We could be a Lonely Mountain guy. I feel like we'd be a little bit paler maybe because we're under the mountain. So let's do Mountain... Let's do that. Let's do Lonely Mountain. Because I love the Lonely Mountain. And let's just launch right into it with our warden here. Oh, thank God that name wasn't taken. Other things to note, I'm playing this on Glamdring, so this is the 64-bit server. And I think that's really kind of the only important thing that's like that's not the class stuff. Other than that, I mean, I don't really have a way to track the quests.
While
Maybe
about to begin
I'll, like,
your long day of work at the Silver Deep Mine, an old man beckons for you to come near.
Okay, why? Whoa. What is going on here? Oh, we're just lagging like crazy. Okay. Yes, I see. Oh my God, my chat's so
Will you
small.
humor an old
Okay.
man and walk with me for a spell?
Let me... Okay, that's a little big. Let's just boost it up a little bit. For better reading. Alright, this is funky. God. I will say that's one thing that drives me crazy in this game, is the fact that that adds something else. And then this is the Gambit default. I don't know how we're gonna set this up, but we'll figure it out. Feel free to read along. I am going to look for... Wait, it's here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. I think these guys say things, so let's do that. And let's do quest. And let's do loot. And we'll bump up the event broadcast even more.
13 will not do.
Right. And then feel free to pause and read these things as we go. I'll just kind of leave it. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention, I remember it now, was that we, I probably won't be really editing this, I don't think. I kind of feel like maybe this is a mistake, but I feel like it fits, like, the kind of vibe of the game. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it wouldn't be the same if I were like editing out all the like stuff between me completing quests. It just kind of feels like it just doesn't feel like it fits. It just doesn't feel like it fits. So feel free to skip around, feel free to fast forward, feel free to look for certain things. I'll try and keep each episode maybe in like a 30-minute to an hour range. We'll see how it goes. This is gonna be, I mean, an atrociously long like a ridiculously long series. So I'm not sure how many episodes it's gonna be, but we'll figure it out. We'll get it sorted. And we'll be on our way. So I know that here's kind of the plan. Oh, you probably want to see them talk actually. I always find it so interesting how they portray Thorin here because of the movies. I always picture him so differently. I don't know if anybody else has that feeling when they look at this. Because Gimli kind of looks like how I would imagine Gimli, and Gandalf like Gandalf. But Thorin looks differently than I would think, which makes sense because he would have been made before the movies, so... I would love to make a move on my way. Okay. It's interesting that they put it in a satchel now. My weapons are not very good. I need better weapons, big time. So we're big on spears, we're big on javelins, and we've got one-handed shields, so we'll work on it. Dower Smith, but the Dower hands are what they're called, right?
Have you equipped your weapon yet?
Alright, perfect. Oh, wow. Huge damage, huge damage. Alright, perfect. I don't... Oh, I see. So, otherwise I'm just doing a melee attack. So I have to get the combos right, actually. Like, not everything is a combo. That's interesting. I'm like a combo class. Like a combo.
We've got to clear out all these miners.
Alright, let's see. I love the sass that I stand with when I tell them to leave. The attitude and the pose. Pretty intense. Look at stance. Yup. Good stuff. Alright, let's get on the move. There's what's his name. I understand the game isn't like actually canon, but I like to imagine that a lot of the stuff that doesn't interfere with the main story is, because I just think it fleshes out the world so much more. I don't know if that's real for anyone else, but it's just really what is happening with these textures. Oh my. The game does not seem to be enjoying the rocks. Oh my god, what is happening here? What in God's name? Okay, high? No. Model detail. Material detail? Can I go low? No. Landscape. Texture detail. Wait. No, it's still doing that, is it? Texture detail low? No, it's still just spazzing out. What in God's name? Did that make it faster? Okay. Let's get out of this. Oh boy. Oh, this place is terrifying. What is going on with these rocks? Oh my good god. Let's get out of this cave. This cave scares me. What is happening? What in the world? Oh, have all the rocks been doing this and I just didn't notice? What the hell? Funky. Freaky. Back to the intimidating rocks. Oh, I see. Okay, we're learning the combos. Okay. What do we got? Okay. Alright, we're picking it up. Okay, good. God, this cave is freaky. I don't understand why it's doing this. This is just classic Lord of the Rings Online stuff, I fear. This cave seems better. A little. Yeah, this doesn't seem quite as bad. Like, it definitely... Oh, the light is kind of making it worse, isn't it? Corpse of Troll. Oh, this is funky. There we go. It shouldn't be too noticeable from this angle. It's still a little crazy, but it should be okay.
You found the body of a dwarf, did you?
Hmm.
75 years after the death of Thorin, his halls in the Blue Mountains have fallen under the rule of the Dourhand clan. Tribute from Thorin's halls has ceased, and King Dain of the Lonely Mountain has dispatched Lord Dwalin and a company of dwarves to uncover the cause.
Wait, that actually, I inadvertently made myself make so much sense because he dispatched a company of dwarves from the Lonely Mountain, and I'm from the Lonely Mountain, like, I got sent with them. That makes so much sense.
I have come to offer my service to this party of elves.
This guy?
It is interesting that the dwarves arrived when we did, though we came for different purposes.
Mind my words, traveler.
My father is great among the wise, and his dreams and foretellings do not often stray from the mark.
Okay, so we've got some kind of mystery to solve. Where are these guys that I'm going to talk to? Over here is one.
Maid of Onan, what do you make of this riddle?
I was the one who led the party here, but there is a slight flaw in my thinking.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. But I don't know. Oh, I don't remember how this all plays out. Him being dead for a while. I assume he's... I feel like you kill him later on in the story. I don't remember. I think that
Why did
happens.
Dorolas lead us here? Skorgrim is dead.
Oh man, you guys remember back when the what's it called, the trainer used to be necessary in order for you to get skills and stuff?
Maid of Onan, might you spare a moment of your time?
I'm supposed to use Deft Strike? I presume that is from doing 2 quick thrusts. It is.
Sweet-eyed
Okay, we got
maiden.
Arrested Javelin. We take Sturdy Spear here, I think. We're gonna be fighting mostly with spears. That feels wasteful for a dwarf, maybe. But... that does feel kind of wasteful, but
How may I be of service to you?
it feels not optimal, but that's okay. We'll do what we can.
You have a true warrior's heart.
Oh, all right. And when I say 100%, like I mean like the deeds. I'm gonna go with this spec 2 for damage, I think, because we're mostly gonna be fighting solo. Melee damage, bleed damage. I'm gonna go melee damage first. But, like, I mean deeds, I mean quests, I mean, like... just trying to, deeds, quests, anything else if I'm forgetting it. Maybe even, oh, you know what I've been debating is if I should try and craft for everything as well. I would probably have to purchase LOTRO points, so maybe not, but I'll think on that.
I do not think I have the will to go back into that place.
I will think on that, but why don't you guys let me know if you feel like that's actually necessary, because I can craft everything, but I don't know if that's really, like, necessary to complete the game.
I was here when Ethelion fell.
I haven't decided, so I guess we'll see as we go. We got a couple episodes probably before we get to that point, so we should have a little bit of time.
What can I do for you?
Let's get we get both.
Will you lend me your ear?
Okay. So we'll see where it goes. I mean, it is going to be very, very interesting. and the crafting might just be too repetitive. I will also try to check out festivals and stuff as well when they make an appearance, because I think that is also, like, I mean, it's not crucial. Like, I don't feel like it's necessarily like an integral part of a 100%, but you know, where's the fun if you don't check out a festival sometimes and take a little interlude to the story, as some would say, you know? Because my thought is we're gonna kind of name convention this like the Lord of the Rings online books. So like we'll do like maybe an intro, or we'll maybe just wrap it up in. We'll maybe just wrap it up in Prologue, call the intro the Prologue. And then we'll say like each zone is like a book. So maybe we'll say like book 1 is Arid Lewin. You know, oh, we're back in this cave. Okay, let me hustle through this cave. So... Alright, I was gonna slay more of these guys in here, but we might just run for it. Now that we are level 3, do we get another trait point? We do. We'll apply it to our melee damage here. There we go. A little bit extra XP. And it appears his body is gone. But these freaky red flowers are still here. Can I exit the other way? Here, you know what? I'm just gonna run back, just in case I'm wrong and I can't exit, because I would rather go the way that I know and get out of this weird cave that I can't figure out why it's freaking out. Oh my god. Yeah, like the textures are like shifting. It's not doing it. Well, it is doing it. Never mind. I just didn't notice it at first, I suppose. Are all the textures doing that? I don't see them doing that outside here. Yeah, not really. These ones are pretty stationary, which is optimal, you could say. The lag is less optimal, but it's good to know. I see people in the world chat saying that they're also dealing with it, so it's not just me. It is pretty brutal though. Lagging like pretty regularly. I don't normally have this much trouble with the game. I don't know if everybody else has been dealing with that too, like if y'all have. It seems pretty widespread. I'm not sure what happened. The servers were down for a little bit and then your awareness of your surroundings has been reduced somewhat in order to help reduce a heavy processing load on your server. Once the server returns to normal processing levels, your awareness will be returned to normal. Until that time, you will not see objects as far away and as you are accustomed to, and you may notice objects popping into view as suddenly as you move about the landscape. Oh, maybe that's why it's having issues in the thing. I didn't even know that was possible. Funky. I've never experienced them being around for that before.
That is a vile little flower, and one I have not seen before.
If they're dealing with a lot of processing issues right now, I
Will
might...
you lend me your ear?
Leading a trail of blood through the snow.
It's like playing dialogue all weird and stuff. I may make this one a quick little episode, and then we will return
Is there aught which you need?
We'll return again soon, I think. I think we're gonna make this one a quick little episode because we'll get the character started, we'll get some stuff started, but I'm gonna call this one here early because the server load is really kind of making it, I don't think it's making it a very great experience to see, and it's certainly making it feel weird to play. Like, it's not egregious, but it's a little rough. So maybe we'll return when we don't have to like go into caves and things, and have all the textures go weird, and we'll keep going though for sure. So hopefully everyone enjoyed, and I'll see you all soon for the next one.